Before I begin this video, I want to make a reminder to all about the previous video in which I announced that I'm looking to all of you in order to create the next What If series. I want to tell you all that all suggestions can be sent until midnight on Wednesday, April 11th, and the winner will be picked live during the MG podcast on our Mixer page on the following Sunday. Now you can go to that Mixer page at the link in the description below, and to submit your ideas, go to the video in question, which will also be linked in the description, and enter what Star Wars What If you would like to hear.
How you doing, you old pirate? So good to see you.
Lando Calrissian has long been regarded as one of Han Solo's closest friends other than Chewbacca. The two have known each other since their time as smugglers and eventually became generals for the Alliance to restore the Republic. Both were even critical during the Battle of Endor and the destruction of the Death Star 2, with Lando leading the space attack and Solo leading the ground team. Before all of this happened, there was a moment when Lando thought he had lost Han Solo altogether. A short time after the destruction of the very first Death Star, Lando found himself living the life he was very accustomed to, gambling. He was competing in a game called Click Clack, in which two participants draw cards and then hold a conversation for a short period of time before guessing whether or not their card was higher or lower than the other. Lando had bet thousands of credits on this particular game and knew he hadn't won until Imperials had busted the operation, as gambling was illegal in the Empire. The owner of the establishment was shot dead, and Lando considered firing upon the Imperials in retaliation, more so because he lost a ton of credits and not because of the death of the owner. He decided against it and cleared the area at the wishes of the Imperial officer that was on site. Lando soon arrived at another bar where Lobot was already waiting. The bar was filled with people that Lando owed money, so to ease the tension in the room, he offered to buy everyone drinks, and it worked. Soon, Lobot would tell Lando that there was something he needed to see. He would ask the bartender to show his friend the recording that the Rebel Alliance had uploaded to the darknet. It showed a space battle with multiple rebel pilots dying, and it made Lando think that this was some joke. Why would the rebels release something like this as propaganda until a certain ship caught his eye? He saw a hulking YT-1300 light freighter zoom by, taking out two TIE fighters and sending a third hurling through space. Lando recognized how well the pilot flew the ship, and then it struck him. The ship he was seeing was the Falcon, and the man piloting it was Han Solo. Calrissian was completely caught off guard by this and almost speechless. Almost, because this is Lando Calrissian. He had always thought of Han Solo as the closest thing to himself in the galaxy, and couldn't believe that he was now working with the rebellion. After processing all of this information, Lando would hold a toast in the memory of Han Solo, believing that his old friend was lost to a ridiculous cause. That was how Lando Calrissian found out that Han Solo had joined the rebellion. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and share with your friends to get them in the conversation as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Marauders Guild and ring the bell to be notified about whenever we upload. Until the next time, may the force of others be with you.